He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy Jims, Mr. Stop Being Dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Link in the bio for all the merchandise. Subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. Yo, last night I went to the Mets game. Because my parents is diehard Mets fans, so instead of getting my mom some like basic Mother's Day type gift, you know, flowers or whatever the fuck, even though she got those too, I bought the family Mets tickets and all that, so we go to the Mets game. So, yo, man, I don't know, like, if y'all ever been to baseball games, but just as any sport in general, when that shit comes down to the last quarter, last inning, last minutes, last seconds, that shit is the most exciting feeling, yo. Like, we're on the edge of our seat. It's the bottom of the ninth, 1 out, 2 runners on. And they hit a base hit that wins the game and shit. It was dumb hype. And I was so happy to look over, see my parents happy. It's just a great feeling, man. I'll be telling y'all gotta enjoy them type of moments, yo. I understand it's fun, you know, smashing shorties and going to the clubs and chilling with the homies and whatever the case, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fun. I get it. But you definitely can't stray away from the fact that the people who's been down for you, the people who's always gonna be there for you when other people aren't around. And I'm not saying that, you know, you can see this, but nah, my homies is loyal. I hear you. Good for you, man, and I believe you. But I'm just saying, not everybody's like that. But who is like that are the people you know is like that. A lot of the people like your mom or your sister or your dad who like you tend to ignore for certain people when really these are the people who's always good. T-Rex! This is it! And by the way, this is the last steering wheel blog we're doing. I got my mount, so we mounting it up today. But T-Rex, this is it. This is it. Or is it it? That's what we'll title it. Is it over for T-Rex if he doesn't win this? Yes and no. You are a legend. You can't change that. Remember, you can't change that. Made me think of like when Calico was battling K-Shine. And Calico was like, whatever, like, he must have reacted to everyone going crazy for K-Shine. And then T-Rex was like, you can't stop that. Like, that shit was such a classic battle. And you know, you can't stop, or you can't change the fact that T-Rex is a legend in this game. You can't change that he won the 10 stacks. You can't change that he did what he did in Total Slaughter. You can't change him in Uncasa. You can't change that at a point he was the most consistent vet in the game. You can't change that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is stamped, and you know, but you also can't change the mishaps, the chokes. Excuse me, never choked. Pardon me. I meant mixtape bars and, you know, lackluster rounds and just coming into the battles not giving a shit. You know what I'm saying? Commend him for never choking. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Word, but good for him. That's ill. You know, especially when you come into some shit not giving a fuck, but he's so from that era, and he just probably got the bank of, you know, he just got that shit mastered for real. But, again, yo, like, this is it. He gets another shot. You know, the last time we seen T-Rex, it was horrible versus Rosenberg Raw. He was cool against Bill Collector. You know, me personally, I think the battle itself was a little sloppy outside of his first round. Like, I really, you know, his second was okay, but it declined after the first, you know. But, you know, this is what I'm saying. We're tired of that, Rex. We want the, you know, I was just talking to the homie yesterday. He has said, this game, he said, I want to see T-Rex do well because this game is better with T-Rex in it. A good T-Rex, a part of this game, is better. You know what I'm saying? Especially that could line up, you know, future battles for him, that, you know, future potential battles we want to see him in, with you know, with certain people who's active right now, and now here's his chance. He's battling an easy to block captain, you know what I mean? An easy to block captain, this is a, you know, like, I see people saying 30, 30, 30, 30. Listen, I ain't never saying 30 to anything again after what I seen Cassidy do. And if whether y'all believe Cassidy won or lost, the impact that he had in that first round just showed all that 30 shit was out the window, and we look crazy for saying that. So I ain't gonna do no 30 shit. I actually want Rex to win, because I just want to see him do good, just because he's been on this decline and shit like that. But Easy to Block Captain ain't nothing to play around with, man. He's one of the nicest current dudes. I ain't gonna call him a new dude, because he definitely been battling for a long time. He just had to trust the process, and now he's in a space where, you know, he's getting the shine that he's earned, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But from what Rex has been giving us and what Easy's been giving us, I mean, you would clearly say Easy's gonna win this battle. But let me tell y'all, I came up in an era of like when me show off, like J Murda, Boom, Oops. One thing we all have in common is we was fed plates of dudes that were on higher levels than us. And I ain't gonna say for myself, because I did very well. But there's certain people that get in front of these way bigger names and they drop the ball. Not because they're not nice. Not because they're not nice. It's because the overhypeness you get. Overexcited. You like overthink your bars. You like overwrite. You just over something that just takes that win away from you, because you let the pressure of who this person was get to you. Easy to Block Captain ain't stand in front of a legend like Rex. This is his first time doing that. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't even stood in front of anyone close to the stature of that T-Rex is on. You know what I'm saying? So that could be the downfall for Easy. Other than that, man, Rex just has to be on his shit. He really, really does. And I hope he is. You know what I'm saying? I heard the other day that my mans who talks to Rex and all that said that Rex was done with his material for like over a month already. So Gnome don't even have a date to it yet, and Rex has been done. I wish I would have asked this question, which is now gonna lead me to the next part of this blog about, I hope Murda Mook is not lying. I hope Murda Mook is not lying when Murda Mook says, yo, you know, T-Rex, this is the one. This is the one y'all been waiting for. This is the one y'all been, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Easy, you in trouble. They're in that Cassidy mansion for like 6 weeks, because like, I guess nobody loves their family. And they're just in there, and you see these little blogs and shit like that of Murda Mook saying like, yo, I'm telling you, like, this is the one. Easy, you in trouble. This is this. Well, you know what? Speaking of this is the one, did you hear more than one? Did you hear more than one, Murda Mook? The way I feel like Mook wants Rex to be, I definitely have confidence that Mook would hear the first round and be like, all right, let me hear that third though. Let me hear that second though. And if that happened, which I hope it did, and he's vouching for Rex's rounds, outside of just an incredible first that we know he's gonna have, that's fire. That's fire, bro. Murda Mook won't even do, when Murda Mook is asked about why he did it 2-on-2 with Calico and not T-Rex, Murda Mook has said, I think possibly in his expert opinion, salute math and what he doing over there, that it's because T-Rex focus ain't right. So like when Rex, around the time of the 2-on-2s, Rex was like dropping the ball in these battles and basically just taking the battles. And he said Rex was going through a lot of real life shit. Excuse me. Rex was going through a lot of real life shit, and therefore his head wasn't right, but now he's getting right, and Rex is in a better position, and he's happy to see it, and Rex is going to be back. And now fast forward, Rex is back. So if what you call it, if that's the case, man, this is fire. I just hope Mook ain't gassing it, shit like that, because a murda Mook cosign, I mean, it's a fucking murda Mook cosign. Again, I just don't want anyone getting too overhyped, Mook included, on, you know, like, yo, you know, I heard T-Rex's whatever first round or whatever round, and well, you honking me, you son of a bitch. Well, go ahead then. You gonna go? Go fuck yourself. Like, I'm gonna skip one of y'all anyway. People be going so hard, like, to not, like, yeah, whatever, I might be skipping the whole line, but it is what it is. Penske truck rental, go Penske.com, 1-800 go Penske. Yeah. F31233382. Fuck you. Protect your peace, my brother. Anyway, yeah. So I hope that you know, Rex is great. I hope this is a new start for him. You know, you never know. This could, you know, bro, you can't tell me if Rex don't do great right now against Easy that people will not want to see him versus Cassidy. You know, Cassidy and Rum Nitty's not happening. It's not happening. I don't think Smack is trying to bring Cassidy back, and Rum Nitty's under the Smack umbrella of protection. So that's not happening. Conceded, I don't think that battle's happening. I don't. I'm going to do a separate blog on why I don't think that battle's happening. So it's like, who else out of those two, you know, do we really want to see? Murda, he's saying they already confirmed murda Mook and Cassidy isn't happening. So now everything is is getting limited to who Cassidy, you know, could battle, or who do we want him to battle, kind of thing like that. You know what I mean? So who knows with that. But as far as T-Rex goes, yeah, man, like, I feel like this is it, yo. Like, this is like, you got us believe in you. If you tank right now, because a lot of people not believe in you. I personally believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Rex is one of my favorites ever. And, you know, I just feel like, you know, I want to see him do well. But, yo, after, like, what he's been doing, like, the over promotion for the Rosenberg battle, came up and ruined that whole battle, and now he's back on his talking shit, promoting this battle. And if he comes and it's lackluster, it's like, all right, man, unfortunately, it's like we see a legend having to carry, you know, having to hang it up in front of our eyes, you know what I mean? And that's okay too, because he gave the game a lot, but I definitely want to see him smoke something. But Easy to Block Captain is you know what I mean? That dude ain't nothing to play around with. So what do y'all think? Is this it for Rex? If Rex comes in this battle and this is what I'm saying. He could lose the battle. Everyone could lose a battle. That's fine. It's how you losing it. You losing it because you weren't prepared. It's because you having mixtape bars now. We don't accept bullshit like that. But if it was like a battle where it was like, yo, this shit was crazy back and forth, but I'm going with the other guy, that's cool. That's what the game is about. It happens. But when you go up there not just giving a fuck, then nah, we ain't trying to see no bullshit like that. So if that's the type of shit that happens, nah, man, it's over, like, dead ass. Like, I don't want to see Rex no more, sorry. And I'm a big, you know, I push for Rex to do good. I push, you know, for Rex to be dope and shit like that. So for me to say that, you know it's real, man. Like, you know, I want to see him, like, put his all in it. And if it just doesn't turn out good for him, then that's what it is. That's what the game is. But hey, man, I hope everybody out there protecting their peace, trusting the process. At the end of the day, you know, a lot of things going to bring us down in life sometimes, man. People, situations, you know, whatever the case might be. And, you know, we just can't stay down. We just can't stay down, man. Like, sometimes, you know, you have to go through these situations to get to a better place. It opens your eyes on where you don't want to be. It opens your eyes to things that you might have been doing wrong that you no longer want to do wrong, and now know not to move like that moving on. So don't wallow in the hard times. Learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Not every L is a loss, it's a lesson. Protect your peace, trust the process, stop being dirty.